It was supposed to be a peaceful solo trip. 3 nights off-grid in the deep woods of Gravepine Ridge, a remote stretch of forest in western Montana. I thought I was alone out there. I was wrong. On the 3rd night, sometime after 1 a.m., I woke up in my hammock needing to piss. I stepped out and walked about 10 feet into the trees. That's when I saw it. A faint, bobbing light about 80 to 100 feet away. Someone with a headlamp, just standing there. I turned off my light and crouched, watching. He kept shifting, standing, sitting, pacing slightly, like he was waiting for something. After 15 tense minutes, I laced up my boots, grabbed my hatchet, and started creeping off to the right of my camp, hoping to get a better angle and figure out who the hell he was. I had just made it about 50 yards out when another light appeared, closer this time. About 40 feet from me and moving around erratically. I hit the ground and covered myself in leaves. The second man walked right past me, 10 feet, maybe less. He stopped, lit a cigarette, popped open a beer, and casually drank it. Then he tossed the can and wandered away into the woods like it was just another night. Once he was out of earshot, I began moving towards the first man again. I could hear his phone buzzing, incoming messages. I crept close enough to see the glow of the screen lighting up his face. That's when he stood up and began walking toward my camp, toward my hammock. I waited until he passed, then slipped back the way I came. I froze in my tracks when I heard the unmistakable sound of my tarp being torn. Then came the flickering of flashlights. One of them was using my flashlight. I heard metal hit the ground, my mess kit, and voices. He was just here. I watched from the shadows as my flashlight's beam moved deeper into the woods, growing dimmer. I didn't move a muscle until the sun began to rise. When I returned to my sight, everything was destroyed. My hammock and tarp had been slashed, looked like a machete. My mess kit stomped flat. My backpack, rain gear, and flashlight, all gone. I checked the area where I'd seen the first man, found chew pouches, 8 empty beer cans, a dead lighter. I scouted where the second one had passed me, found a pile of cigarette butts and an empty cigarette pack. I hiked out of Gravepine Ridge that morning with nothing but my hatchet, a ruined tarp, and a story I've never stopped thinking about.